बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलामु अलैकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम अपने सब्जेक्ट सेट टोपोलॉजी MTH251 के लेक्चर नंबर 15 में हम स्टडी करेंगे एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट्स ऑफ ए सेट, क्लियर ऑफ ए सेट, इससे रिलेटेड थ्योरम्स को स्टडी करेंगे और सम वर्क एग्जांपल्स को कंसीडर करेंगे। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इससे पहले हम इंटीरियर ऑफ ए सेट को डिफाइन कर चुके हैं और इंटीरियर पॉइंट्स को डिफाइन कर चुके हैं। हम इससे रिलेटेड एग्जांपल्स और थ्योरम्स को भी स्टडी कर चुके हैं। तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हम एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट्स ऑफ सेट्स और क्लियर ऑफ ए सेट से रिलेटेड कॉन्सेप्ट्स को डिफाइन करते हैं और स्टडी करते हैं। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, लेट ए बी ए सबसेट ऑफ ए टोपोलॉजिकल स्पेस एक्स। हम खूब जानते हैं कि x हमारे पास एक नॉन एम्प्टी सेट है और इस नॉन एम्प्टी सेट के ऊपर हमने एक टोपोलॉजी डिफाइन की है टा। टुगेदर दिस x टुगेदर विद दिस टा is called a topological space. Dear students, this star is satisfying three axioms usually denoted by O1, O2 and O3. Dear students, here we are going to define exterior point of a set. So the situation is something like this, that we have a non-empty set X and there is a structure ta defined on X. This is a topological space. Here we have a subset A. This A is contained in X. A point x naught is called exterior point of A if there exists neighborhood n of x naught. So here is some point x naught, my dear students. This point is called exterior point of the set A if there exists a neighborhood n of the point x naught such that x naught belongs to n and n is contained in x minus A. Remember, if this is the set A, this is a set A, then this is set x minus A, that is complement of A. Okay, if this x naught belongs to n, where n is a neighborhood of the point x naught, this is a neighborhood, we shortly write NBD, my dear students. If we can find a neighborhood of the point x naught such that the whole neighborhood, the neighborhood is contained in x minus A. So remember, here there exists, if there exists, अगर एक ऐसा neighborhood exist कर जाए कि वो neighborhood इस A के complement के अंदर लाई करता हो, अगर वो neighborhood इस A के complement के अंदर लाई करता हो, if this n is contained in complement of A, then this point is called exterior point of A. Dear students, if n is a neighborhood of the point x naught, if n is neighborhood of the point x naught, then you know that there exists an open set U. If it is open, then obviously it is member of ta, because member of ta are open sets, such that what will happen, that this x naught will be belonging to U and this U is contained in n. If this situation occurs, if for this point x naught we can find an open set U such that this U is contained in n, then this n is called neighborhood of the point x naught. And dear students, this x naught will become exterior point. X naught is exterior, outside, exterior point of A. This is in the outside of A if there exists an open set U which is contained in n and this n is contained in x minus A. right dear students, then this point x naught belongs to exterior of A. We usually write EXT, exterior of A. So x naught will belongs to exterior of A. Okay, dear students, हमने अपने लेक्चर नंबर 14 में इंटीरियर पॉइंट को डिफाइन किया था. इंटीरियर पॉइंट के लिए हमारे पास यही सिचुएशन इंटीरियर फॉर इंटीरियर पॉइंट, फॉर इंटीरियर पॉइंट, इंटीरियर पॉइंट क्या होना चाहिए कि x नॉट बिलोंग्स टू n एंड n इज कंटेन्ड इन A होना चाहिए. और एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट के लिए x नॉट बिलोंग्स टू n एंड n इज कंटेन्ड इन कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ A होना चाहिए. So if it is contained in complement of A, then it is exterior point of A. If it is contained in A, then it is interior point of A. Then x naught is an interior point of A. This belongs to int of A. So dear students, you noticed that if x naught is an exterior point of A, then there exists a neighborhood of the point such that this neighborhood is contained in x minus A. और neighborhood ये कब बनता है dear students? Definition से n is a neighborhood of the point x naught. अगर एक open set exist करे, u अगर ये open है तो इसका मतलब है टा का member है जैसा कि मैंने बताया है, such that x naught u को belong करे और u is contained in n. Right dear students. Let's go to the remark. A point x naught belonging x is an exterior point of A if x naught belongs to x minus A. So dear student, it is obvious. आपने जैसा कि देखा कि अगर मेरे पास ये x star is a topological space, this x star is a topological space, this is a point, this is a set A, then this is x minus A. अगर ये पॉइंट एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट ऑफ ए है, इफ एक्स नॉट इज एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट ऑफ ए, तो फिर क्या होगा कि एक्स नॉट बिलोंग करेगा किसी नेबरहुड को और वो नेबरहुड एक्स माइनस ए में लाई करेगा. तो जब भी नेबरहुड x माइनस ए में लाई करेगा तो इसका मतलब है कि वो पॉइंट भी x माइनस ए में मौजूद होगा. इसका मतलब है कि ये पॉइंट जो है ये x माइनस ए का पॉइंट होगा. ये a का पॉइंट हो नहीं सकता. अगर a का पॉइंट हो तो उसका नेबरहुड x माइनस ए में लाई नहीं कर सकता. इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. देयरफॉर अगर x नॉट एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट ऑफ ए है, एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट ऑफ ए है, तो फिर x नॉट जो है वो x माइनस ए को बिलोंग करेगा. पॉइंट x नॉट बिलोंग टू x इज एन एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट ऑफ ए इफ x नॉट बिलोंग्स टू x माइनस ए. एक बात. सेकंड बात ये है कि देयर एग्जिस्ट एट लीस्ट वन नेबरहुड, कम से कम एट लीस्ट वन नेबरहुड ऑफ x नॉट विच डज नॉट इंटरसेक्ट ए. कम से कम एक नेबरहुड इसका ऐसा होगा चूंकि अगर इस पॉइंट का हर नेबरहुड एवरी नेबरहुड अगर डियर स्टूडेंट्स एट लीस्ट वन नेबरहुड ऑफ एक्स नॉट विच डज नॉट इंटरसेक्ट ए, अगर इस पॉइंट का हर नेबरहुड जो है वो ए को इंटरसेक्ट करता हो, हर नेबरहुड ए को इंटरसेक्ट करता हो, तो ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं हो सकती. क्या कंडीशन? कि x नॉट बिलोंग्स टू n एंड n इज कंटेन्ड इन x माइनस ए. अगर हर नेबरहुड ए को इंटरसेक्ट करता हो तो फिर दिस कंडीशन विल नॉट बी सेटिस्फाइड. तो कम से कम एक नेबरहुड इस पॉइंट का ऐसा जरूर होगा जो कि ए को इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करता होगा. कम से कम एक नेबरहुड ऐसा जरूर होगा जो इस सेट ए को इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करता होगा. सो जब भी x नॉट एक्सटीरियर ऑफ ए का पॉइंट है तो कम से कम देयर एग्जिस्ट एन नेबरहुड सच दैट इस नेबरहुड का इंटरसेक्शन ए के साथ फाई होगा। कम से कम एक नेबरहुड ऐसा जरूर होगा, कम से कम एक नेबरहुड ऐसा जरूर होगा जो कि ए को इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करता होगा। जब ए को इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करता होगा तो इट मीन्स कि ए के साथ उसका इंटरसेक्शन फाई होगा। सो स्टेटमेंट 2 को फिर रीड करते हैं डियर स्टूडेंट्स। देयर एग्जिस्ट इसका मतलब कम से कम एक एटलीस्ट वन नेबरहुड ऑफ एक्स नॉट विच डज नॉट इंटरसेक्ट ए। सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, here we consider an example. We have X ground set with elements alpha, beta, gamma, and tau is a topology with X, phi and beta, gamma. If A is a subset of X with the elements alpha, beta, then A has no exterior point. For example, dear students, if I just go for the solution here, A is equal to alpha, beta. It has two elements. This implies x minus a will be equal to gamma. So we fix x naught is equal to gamma. We just notice whether this gamma is an exterior point of a or not. अगर हम gamma, okay, हम ऐसा open set find करते हैं जो इस gamma को contain करता हो. So open set open set हम कोई ओपन सेट ऐसा फाइंड करते हैं जो इस पॉइंट गैमा को कंटेन करता हो. सो ओपन सेट कंटेनिंग गैमा according to the given topology, the smallest open set gamma, the open set say U in this case is equal to beta gamma. So this is the smallest open set. So let's say this is our N as well. Therefore this X naught which is equal to gamma belongs to the open set U which is equal to beta gamma. In this case, this is not contained in x minus a because x minus a in this case is equal to gamma. This is not contained in a. It means we cannot find a neighborhood of the point gamma which should be contained in x minus a. हम कोई ऐसा neighborhood इस gamma का find नहीं कर सकते जो कि x minus a में contain करता हो. This implies that x naught which is in this case is equal to gamma is not an exterior point of A. What is A? In this case given A is equal to alpha beta, remember. Okay, so let's go to the example. Okay, then A has no exterior point. Okay, then A has no exterior point. चूंकि A की point exterior point हो सकता था और वो exterior point नहीं है because gamma is the only point which belongs to x minus a, but there is no neighborhood of gamma contained in x minus a. Right, dear students? So let's go to the definition. The set of all exterior points of A is called exterior of A and we shall denote it by EXTA. This is the set of all exterior points of A. Exterior of A. Set of all exterior points of A. अगर कोई X belonging X इसका member है तो फिर क्या होगा कि एक neighborhood exist करता होगा. There exists neighborhood n of x such that क्या होगा ये कि x इस n को belong करेगा और n जो है वो contained करता होगा x minus a में. तो फिर ये हमारे पास सेट ऑफ एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट्स हो जाएगा. सो एक्सटीरियर ऑफ ए इज द सेट ऑफ ऑल द एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट्स ऑफ ए. आपको याद होगा कि व्हाट इज इंटीरियर ऑफ ए, ये भी हमारे पास एक सेट है. इसके अंदर एक्स के वो वाले एलिमेंट्स आते हैं जिनके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग देयर एग्जिस्ट नेबरहुड n सच दैट क्या हो कि x जो है उस नेबरहुड को बिलोंग करे और वो नेबरहुड a के अंदर लाई करे, तो फिर तो ये पॉइंट इंटीरियर पॉइंट होगा. और अगर वो नेबरहुड a के कॉम्प्लीमेंट में लाई करे तो फिर ये पॉइंट एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट होगा. ये पॉइंट एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट होगा, ये पॉइंट इंटीरियर पॉइंट होगा. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स गो टू the example. Let x be any non-empty set and tau is equal to x and phi. So dear student, आपको याद है कि जब कोई टोपोलॉजी सिर्फ x और phi पे कंसिस्ट करती हो तो उस टोपोलॉजी का क्या नाम है? Right. So this is called indiscrete topology. So this consists on x and phi alone. There is no other open set in this tau. X is open as well as closed, phi is open as well as closed. Then for every non-empty subset A of x, exterior of A is equal to phi. So this is what you have to remember, that अगर हमारे पास टोपोलॉजी जो है वो indiscrete टोपोलॉजी हो जो सिर्फ x और phi पे कंसिस्ट करती हो, तो then हम जो भी for each सबसेट A ऑफ x, जो भी इस x का सबसेट लेंगे उसका एक्सटीरियर जो होगा वो हमारे पास phi आएगा. एक्सटीरियर ऑफ A इज इक्वल टू phi. व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड दिस डियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो दिस इज द सिचुएशन कि मेरे पास कोई टोपोलॉजिकल स्पेस है एक्स्ट्रा, इसमें मैं कोई भी नॉन एम्प्टी सबसेट लेता हूं A, मुझे मालूम है कि ये x माइनस A है, इसमें मैंने कोई पॉइंट लिया है x नॉट. जब भी मैं x नॉट लूंगा बिलोंगिंग x माइनस A, द ओनली ओपन सेट containing x naught is x. So n जो होगा वो हमेशा हमारे पास x रहेगा. लिहाजा x जो है x नॉट उसने n को बिलोंग किया जो कि इस सूरत में x है, एंड दिस इज नेवर कंटेन इन x माइनस a. इसका मतलब है कि नो पॉइंट of x minus A is exterior point of x minus A. It means no point of x minus A is exterior point of A. So this implies exterior of A is equal to phi. So let's go back to the statement of the example. Let x be any non-empty set and tau is with the indiscrete topology x and phi with the trivial topology on x. Then for every non-empty subset A of x, exterior of A is equal to phi, because there is no point of x for which there exists a neighborhood contained in x minus A. कोई ऐसा नेबरहुड हम फाइंड नहीं कर सकते जो x माइनस ए के अंदर लाई करता हो. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स गो टू सम अदर एग्जांपल. x is equal to ABC with a discrete topological space. Discrete topological space x is equal to ABC, dear students. Ta is a discrete topology. It is a discrete topology. It is the power set of X. All phi, this is a discrete set. It means Ta consists on phi, X and all subsets of X, A, B, C, AB, AC, BC, ABC, right? And here we are taking A is equal to BC. This implies X minus A is equal to A alone. So our X naught in this case is equal to A, and this belongs to the neighborhood A, which is an open set as well. And this is, so dear students, here X naught is equal to A belongs to the open set A, which is equal to U. This is contained in X minus A, right? So this implies X naught is an exterior point of A, and this implies that in this case exterior of A is equal to A, and this is actually X minus A in this case. So this completes the solution, dear students. Let's go to another example. Dear students, here we are given that X is the set of elements A, B, C, D with 4 elements, and the topology on X is given by the ground set X, the empty set phi, A, AB and ABC. So you can notice that all the 3 conditions O1, that is phi and X, are members of Ta. O2, that is union of any number of elements of Ta is in Ta. And O3, that the intersection of any 2 elements and hence finite number of elements of Ta is a member of Ta. So this Ta is a topology on X. Let A is equal to BD in this case. Here X is equal to A, B, C, D. A is equal to D and B. This implies X minus A is equal to A and C. We have to find exterior of A. We will find this, right? So X naught फर्स्ट केस में हम कंसीडर करते हैं A को, हम इसके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग ओपन सेट A फाइंड कर सकते हैं. हमने खुद से ढूंढना होता है. हम ये एक ओपन सेट ढूंढ सकते हैं जो कि कंटेन कर रहा है X माइनस A में. इसका मतलब ये है कि ये A बिलोंग करता है एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट ऑफ ए को. हम दूसरा पॉइंट एक्स नॉट अब की बार लेट करते हैं कि एक्स नॉट इज इक्वल टू सी. तो ये सी जिस ओपन सेट को बिलोंग करता है, तो स्मॉलेस्ट ओपन सेट टू विच दिस सी बिलोंग्स इज ए, बी, C. So this is the smallest open set to which this C belongs. Now this ABC, this open set U, which is also the neighborhood of the point as well, is not contained in X minus A, because X minus A is equal to AC. So this implies that C, although it is a point of x minus a, is not an element of the exterior of A. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आपको पता है कि x माइनस ए के दो ही एलिमेंट्स हैं. एक्सटीरियर ऑफ ए का एलिमेंट बनने के लिए उसे x माइनस ए का एलिमेंट होना चाहिए. सो इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स को हम वन बाय वन चेक कर चुके हैं, जिसमें से a जो है उसने एक्सटीरियर ऑफ ए को बिलोंग किया है और C ने इंटीरियर ऑफ ए को बिलोंग नहीं किया. तो फिर हमारा डिसीजन ये होगा कि एक्सटीरियर ऑफ ए is the set element A alone. Exterior of A is equal to this set with element A alone. Okay, this is, then verify that exterior of A is equal to A. So this verification is complete here, students. Let's go to the next example. Let R be the topological space with its usual metric topology. So the topology on R is a usual topology. Here we are taking A is equal to open A and closed B. So remember, dear students, our X in this case is the set of all real numbers. So the whole real line we are considering, infinity to minus infinity. So this is our X. This is real line. We are taking open A, this A is not part, and closed B, this B is part. So this A is open and this B is closed. So this is our set. Okay, we have to find the exterior. This is our A. We have to find the exterior of this set A. Now if A is equal to, as given, open A and closed B, which can be written in this way as well, then x minus a, as you know, will be equal to the complement of this set. So there are many ways of writing this. That is minus infinity to A closed union B open to infinity. Or the same thing can be written as R minus A open and B closed. Or the same thing can be written as X such that X is less than or equal to A, or X is greater than B, right? So this is X minus A, but what we have to find the exterior point of A. लिहाजा हम इस x माइनस a के आर्बिट्ररी पॉइंट को लेते हैं और देखते हैं कि क्या उस पॉइंट के अगेंस्ट कोई ऐसा नेबरहुड एग्जिस्ट करता है जो कि x माइनस a के अंदर लाई करता हो. सो आर्बिट्ररीली मैं कोई पॉइंट y इस एरिया में अगर कंसीडर करूं y, बिकॉज देयर इज एन ओपन, this topology is a usual topology. So इस पॉइंट के अबाउट मैं एक ओपन इंटरवल फाइंड कर सकता हूं जो कि एक्सटीरियर ऑफ ए में लाई करता हो. सो मैं एक ऐसा ओपन इंटरवल फाइंड कर सकता हूं जो कि एक्सटीरियर ऑफ ए में. सो दिस इंप्लाइज नाउ फॉर each y such that minus infinity is less than y and this y is less than a, there exists a delta greater than 0 such that y minus delta and y plus delta is contained in x minus a, and y belongs to this. This is contained in x minus a. X minus a. Remember, this y plus delta is less than a, right? Because here we are not considering this y a, we are considering this y less than a. So this implies all the points which are lying on the left of a are the exterior point of a. This implies y belongs to exterior of a. Similarly, if I take the point, let x naught belongs to this area, belongs to b and infinity. It is not b, it is beyond b. It is beyond b. That is, b is less than x naught and x naught is less than infinity. So this implies x naught will belongs to x naught minus delta, x naught plus delta, and this is contained in x minus a. It means I am taking some point x naught over here. We can find an open interval x naught minus delta, x naught plus delta, such that x naught belongs to this, and this is open interval, this is a neighborhood of the point, this is contained in a. This implies x naught belongs to exterior of a. So it means all the points which are lying in this interval are also members of the exterior of a. But what about so I'm going to what about the point a which is belonging to x minus a? So dear students, this is not an exterior point of a. This point a is not an exterior point of a. Dear student, why it is not an exterior point of a? Because we cannot find any neighborhood of the point a which should be lying in x minus a. We cannot find any neighborhood of the point a which should be lying in the x set x minus a. We cannot find. Neighborhood of a which should lie in x minus a. Therefore, this a is not point of exterior of a. Hence, dear students, hence exterior of a is the set of elements x belonging x such that x is less than a or x is greater than b. So this is the exterior of the set A. Let's go to consider another example. Let R2 be the topological space with its usual metric topology. Usual metric topology in R2. This is the union of open disks. Then here A is the collection of subsets of R2 with center at origin and radius 2. So this is a closed disk. This A is a closed disk, my dear students. This is the situation that here we have, this is our R2. This plane is R2. This whole plane is R2. We are considering an open sphere with center at origin and radius 2. So all the points which are lying on the circle or inside this circle are the members of this set. This is our A. This is A. And which is the part which is outside this A, this part is X minus A, that is R2 minus A. So this part is R2 minus A. So we have to find the exterior of this A. Exterior of this A. This part is X minus A. So we just want to find that exterior of X minus A. अगर मैं इस एरिया में कोई पॉइंट लेता हूँ, obviously this is an ordered pair, तो open sphere with center at origin and open sphere with center at origin and radius 2, so this is x square plus y square is greater than 4. So all the points which are outside this open sphere, we can find an open sphere about that point which is lying within X minus A. Right. Dear students, the set A is a closed disk. This A is a closed disk. This is a closed disk, and this is the portion X minus A. We have to find the exterior of A. Therefore, we choose any point of the set X minus A. Say the ordered pair X comma Y is an element of X minus A, then it is always possible to find an open sphere with center at X minus A and radius which is any radius which is of radius R, so that the open sphere should lie in the complement of the closed sphere. Hence, dear students, A is the set of elements xy. Xy belongs to R2 such that x square plus y square is less than or equal to 4. This set is a closed disk with center at origin and radius 2. Then exterior of A is the collection of all those elements of R2 whose radius from origin is greater than 4. So this will be lying in the exterior of A. So this will be representing the exterior of this set. We define here the collier of a set. Collier of a set. Dear students, let A be a subset of a topological space X, then intersection of all closed subsets of X containing A, that is the smallest closed set of X containing A is called the cluster of A, and it is denoted by CLA. So dear student, here we have a topological space X star. We have a subset A of X. Then intersection of all the closed subsets of X containing A, intersection of all the closed subsets, if this is a closed subset of X which is containing A, and if there is an other closed subset of X, this is a closed subset of X, this is a closed subset of X containing A, and there is an other closed subset of X containing A, and जितने भी A के क्लोज सबसेट्स हैं, X के क्लोज सबसेट्स हैं और वो A को कंटेन करते हैं, उन तमाम का जो इंटरसेक्शन है दैट इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग द क्लस्टर ऑफ A. अगर इफ A is contained in F1, A is contained in F2, A is contained in Fn, where Fi, I is equal to 1 to n, are closed subsets of X, then F1 intersection F2 intersection so on intersection Fn, which is actually intersection I is equal to 1 to n Fi. This forms the cluster of A. Okay, cluster of A is the intersection of all the closed sets containing A, the intersection of all closed subsets of X containing A, each one. So this A will be contained in this. So this is the cluster of A. It is the smallest closed set containing A. Now this intersection of all the closed sets, you know, intersection of all the closed sets containing A, intersection of all the closed sets containing A, and you know that we know that any intersection of closed sets is closed. We know that intersection of F alpha, alpha belonging indexing set, is closed if F alpha is closed. Okay, dear student, we remember it because this is a topology. Intersection of any number of closed sets is closed. Intersection of any number of closed sets is closed. Intersection of finite number of open sets is open. But as far as the closed sets is concerned, intersection of any number of closed sets is closed. So cluster of A is the intersection of all closed subsets of X containing A. ऐसे क्लोज सबसेट्स जो A को कंटेन कर रहे हों, A के सुपर सेट्स हों और क्लोज भी हों, उनकी तमाम की जब इंटरसेक्शन लेंगे तो वो इंटरसेक्शन भी A को कंटेन कर रही होगी. और चूंकि इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ एनी नंबर ऑफ क्लोज सेट्स क्लोज्ड होता है, लिहाजा जब भी हम क्लस्टर ऑफ A लेंगे तो वो क्लोज्ड भी आएगा. सो दिस इज ए क्लोज्ड सुपरसेट ऑफ A. So dear students, हम एक एग्जाम्पल को कंसीडर करते हैं. Here X is equal to ABC is the ground set and topology on this X is X, phi and the elements B and C. Let A be a subset of capital X here. Then cluster of A is equal to X because the smallest closed subset containing A is X itself. So let's look, dear students, verify it. So here ta is equal to X, phi, BC. These are open sets. Closed sets in X are complement of X is phi, complement of phi is X, complement of BC is A. So these are the only closed sets in X. Now A in this case is equal to AB. The only closed set containing A is X. This is the only closed set which is containing A. Therefore, clear of A, which is the intersection of all the closed sets containing A, here there is only one set which is containing A and is closed. Therefore, clear of A is equal to X. Remember, clear of A can also be written as A bar. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, हम क्लियर ऑफ ए को ए बार के साथ भी रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. सो इट्स नोटेशन इज इक्वल टू CL स्टैंड्स फॉर क्लियर ऑफ ए, और ए बार जब हम पुट करेंगे तो इसका मतलब यही होगा कि क्लियर ऑफ ए, बिकॉज द स्मॉलेस्ट क्लोज्ड सबसेट कंटेनिंग ए इज एक्सेस. सो दिस इज, जितने भी क्लोज सबसेट्स ए को कंटेन करते हैं, चूंकि इधर ए की है तो सो दिस इज द स्मॉलेस्ट क्लोज सबसेट containing A. Dear student, हम example next को consider करते हैं. Here R2 be the topological space with the usual topology. It means open disks are open sets. So here, my dear students, the set A is given, and is a closed disk with center at the origin and radius A. This is a closed disk. So remember, closed disks are closed sets. So remember, closed disks are closed sets as well. So what is here is that we have R2 with center at origin and radius. So this is our A. This is A. All the points which are inside and on the circle. So this is the set A. X is equal to R2, the whole plane, and A is the set this, either the point on the circle or inside the circle. So dear students, this is a closed set, and all the closed sets, all the other closed sets, super closed sets containing this, all the other closed sets containing this set, and so on, their intersection is equal to this alone. So all the closed sets these closed sets are actually X, Y, such that XY belongs to R2 and X square plus Y square is less than or equal to R square. R is greater than 1. So these all are closed disks, which are closed disks containing A. These are closed disks containing A, closed disks. So this implies clear of A is equal to A. By their intersection, we will be getting equal to r square, and equal to r square when r is equal to 1. So in this particular case, so this is equal, close this. Let's consider another example, dear students. Let x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and let Ta1 is a topology with the elements x, phi and 1, 2. And Ta2 is another topology with the elements 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Be two topologies on x. And so here in this respect, my dear students, you can notice that Ta1 is equal to x, phi and 1, 2. So closed sets in Ta1 are phi, x, and the complement of 1, 2, that is equal to 3, 4. Then we have a Ta2 topology. Its elements are x, phi, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We know that the members of Ta are open sets and their complements are closed sets. So closed sets in x with respect to Ta2 are complement of x is equal to phi, complement of phi is equal to x, complement of 1 is equal to 2, 3, 4, complement of 1, 2 is equal to 3, 4, complement of 1, 2, 3 is equal to 4. So here we are given A is equal to 4. This is our set. So clear of this A with respect to Ta1 topology is intersection of all the closed sets containing A. Intersection of all the closed sets containing A, that is x, this is a closed set containing A, intersection 3, 4, that is containing A, and therefore it is equal to 3, 4, this intersection. So this implies clear of the set A with respect to the topology Ta1 is equal to 3, 4. Again, clear of the set A with respect to the topology Ta2. This is equal to the closed sets which in Ta2 containing A. So here we have x, this contains A, intersection 2, 3, 4, this closed set is containing A, intersection 3, 4, this is containing A, intersection 4, this is containing A, intersection of all the closed sets containing A, and the smallest one is the intersecting part, the part which is the element which is common in all the sets is equal to 4. So this implies clear of A with respect to Ta2 topology is equal to 4. So dear students, you can notice over here that clear with respect to one topology differs from the clear with respect to another topology. If we change topology on the same ground set, we will get different clears of the same set A. So Here, dear students, we have the theorem. Let X be a topological space. Then there are 4 theorems actually. Number 1, a subset A of X is closed if and only if closure of A is equal to A. So this is if and only if statement. The second one is closure of A. As I mentioned, that closure of A has 2 notations which are used, either with the bar or with the CL. So here it is used with the bar notation. This will be read as closure of A is equal to A. In the second, closure of A, that is closure of A is equal to A. So this is the second theorem. The third one is closure of A union B is equal to closure of A union closure of B for any 2 subsets A and B of X. Closure of A union, on the left hand side of these 3, first we are taking the union of A and B, then we are taking closure, but on the right hand side, first we are taking the closure of A and the closure of B, and then we are taking the union. So we are commuting actually. So this equality holds whether we should take first union, पहले हम union लें और B का, A B का union लेने के बाद हम resultant set का closure लें, या हम पहले A का closure ले लें फिर B का closure ले लें और इन दोनों के closures लेने के बाद उनका union ले लें, तो दोनों सूरतों में result जो है वो सेम आता है, equal relation रहता है. और 4th इक्वेशन में ये बताया गया है कि x का closure हमेशा x के बराबर रहता है और phi का closure हमेशा phi के बराबर रहता है. राइट, सो हम इन थ्योरम्स को 1 by 1 प्रूव करते हैं. तो प्रूफ ऑफ द थ्योरम 1, that is A subset A of X is closed if and only if closure of A is equal to A. So here, my dear students, it is given that A is closed implies that closure of A is equal to A, and again its converse, that is closure of A is equal to A, then A is closed. So this is if and only if statement. So for the first part we assume that let A is equal to, let A be a closed set. What we will do, we will prove closure of A is equal to A. Dear students, A is always contained in closure of A. This is, say, equation 1. This is always. This is by definition. Always A is contained in closure of A. This is by definition, right? Dear students, closure of A is the intersection of all the closed sets. Intersection of all the closed sets. Now, since A is closed, right, we have assumed that A be closed. Since A is closed, therefore, dear students, since A is closed, therefore A is any closed set containing A, whereas closure of A is the smallest closed set containing A. My dear student, मैं इसको आपके लिए फिर एक्सप्लेन करता हूं कि A is any closed set containing A, और डेफिनेशन से क्लियर ऑफ A is the smallest closed set containing A. तो जो स्मॉलेस्ट क्लोज सेट कंटेनिंग ए होगा वो किसी भी क्लोज सेट कंटेनिंग ए का सबसेट होगा. सो दिस इज इक्वेशन 2. बाय 1 and 2 we get A is equal to clear of A. So dear students, हमने 1 को प्रूव करने के लिए, जो कि इफ एंड ओनली इफ कंडीशन है, इसमें A को क्लोज लिया है और प्रूव किया है कि A is equal to clear of A. Conversely, dear student, we assume that let clear of A is equal to A, then because clear of A is closed, therefore A, which is equal to clear of A, is closed. So dear students, here we have seen that A is closed. Now to prove the second result, that clear of A, the second result, that clear of A is equal to A. We will prove that clear of A is equal to A. Dear students, for the proof of this part, since this is equal to clear of A, okay. Dear students, we know that clear of A is closed, and by the previous theorem we know that A is equal to clear of A if and only if A is closed. So dear students, this is what we know by the first part. So here clear of A is always closed, and since it is closed, therefore its clear will remain equal to this, right? So this completes the proof. And the third one is that A union B clear is equal to clear of A union clear of B. The A union B and its clear is equal to clear of A union clear of B. This is what we need to prove. So its proof is, dear students, simple. A is a subset of A union B. This is always. So this implies that clear of A is subset of clear of A union B and B is a subset of A union B. This implies clear of B is a subset of A union B. Now by taking the union of 1 and 2, so this is 1, this is 2, if I take the union on the left hand side and on the right hand side, on the left hand side I will be getting clear of A union clear of B is contained in A union B clear, and again A union B clear, and that is equal to A union B, because the union of the same set will remain the same one. So from here we get that clear of A union clear of B is subset of A union B clear. So this is our equation, say A. And then to prove the equality, again we know that A is a subset of the clear of A. For every subset A and B is subset of clear of B. So this implies A union B is subset of clear of A union clear of B. Now remember that clear of A is closed. Clear of A is closed. So this means clear of A is closed, clear of B is closed, and the union of finite number of closed sets is closed. This is closed. This is a closed set being closed set being union of two closed sets. So, dear students, if I take clear on both the sides, I will be getting, this will imply that A union B and its clear is clear of A union clear of B and its clear. Now since this is closed, therefore its clear will remain equal to this. Why? Because, dear students, clear of A union clear of B is a closed set. Therefore, its clear will be equal to this. So this implies, my dear students, that A union B whole clear is contained in clear of A union clear of B. So this is our equation B. So by equations A and B, we conclude that A union B clear is equal to A union B whole clear, right? So this completes the proof of our third problem. And what about the fourth one? The fourth part of this theorem is clear of x is equal to x and clear of phi is equal to phi. Clear of x is equal to x and clear of phi is equal to phi. So proof. Clear of x is equal to x. Since x is closed and by 1 we get x clear is equal to x. Since phi is closed, therefore by 1 we get clear of phi is equal to phi. So this completes the proof of this theorem. Dear student, here in this example, let A and B be any two subsets of a topological space X such that A is contained in B, then prove that clear of A is contained in clear of B. So this is important, my dear students. We are given that A is contained in B and we have to prove that clear of A is subset of clear of B. This is what we have to prove. Now, since A is a subset of B, we know always B is subset of clear of B. And this is always a closed set. This is a closed set containing B. This is a closed set containing B. Now, by the given statement, given that A is contained in B, but we know that B is contained in collier of B. So this gives that collier of B is any closed set containing A, but we know that A is contained in collier of A, where collier of A is the smallest closed set containing A. Dear students, जितने भी क्लोज सेट्स ए को कंटेन करते हैं, क्लियर ऑफ ए उनमें सबसे छोटा ऐसा क्लोज सेट है जो ए को कंटेन करता है. और डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इस जगह पर इस इक्वेशन ए में हमें पता चला है, इस इक्वेशन 1 में हमें पता चला है कि क्लियर ऑफ बी कोई क्लोज सेट है. इट इज एनी क्लोज सेट. दिस इज एनी क्लोज सेट कंटेनिंग ए, and this is smallest closed set containing A. So what will be the relation between collier of A and collier of B? This implies this is smallest closed set containing A and this is any closed set containing A, so this relation will hold. So this is what we need to prove, that collier of B is any closed set containing A and collier of A is the smallest closed set containing A, thus collier of A is contained in collier of B. Right, dear students? We have the example. We give an example to show that in general, collier of A intersection B is not equal to collier of A intersection collier of B. So intersection में dear students equality hold नहीं करती. तो एक example से हमने इसको प्रूव किया है. ग्राउंड सेट हमने ए बी सी लिया है, टोपोलॉजी इसके ऊपर फाई एक्स ए बी और ए बी ली है. तो फिर हमने कैलकुलेट जब किया, अगर ए को हम सिंगलटन सेट ए लेते हैं और बी को हम बी सी लेते हैं, तो ए इंटरसेक्शन बी आप देखेंगे कि वो क्लियर ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन क्लियर बी के बराबर नहीं आती. फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पर हम चेक कर लेते हैं कि हमारे पास जो ओपन सेट्स हैं वो डियर स्टूडेंट्स एक्स है, वो फाई है, वो ए है, वो बी है. जो टोपोलॉजी के मेंबर्स हैं वो ए बी है. और जो क्लोज्ड सेट्स हैं वो इनके कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स हैं. फाई है, एक्स है, ए का कॉम्प्लीमेंट हमारे पास गिवन ग्राउंड सेट में बी सी है, बी का कॉम्प्लीमेंट ए सी है, ए बी का कॉम्प्लीमेंट सी है. सो दीज आर द क्लोज सेट्स. ए हमारे पास ए के बराबर है. सो दिस इंप्लाइज दैट क्लियर ऑफ ए विच इज एक्चुअली इक्वल टू दिस is intersection of all the closed sets containing A. So this is X intersection AC. So this is equal to AC. And what about B? B is equal to BC. तो जितने भी clear of B, which can be written in this way as well, जितने भी closed sets B को कंटेन करते हैं, that is B intersection BC, and naturally this is equal to BC. So फिर हम क्या करते हैं कि A intersection B लेते हैं. A intersection B जिस वक्त हमने लिया है तो वो हमारे पास फाई आ गया है. और इधर से हमें मालूम है कि A इंटरसेक्शन B का क्लियर, यानी पहले इंटरसेक्शन लिया और फिर इसका क्लियर ले रहे हैं, तो हमें मालूम है कि क्लियर ऑफ फाई जो होता है वो हमारे पास फाई होता है। तो और क्लियर ऑफ A इंटरसेक्शन क्लियर ऑफ B जो है, क्लियर ऑफ A इज इक्वल टू AC, intersection clear of B is equal to BC, and this intersection is giving C. So this implies clear of A intersection clear of B is not equal to A intersection B clear. So this is what we had to verify, dear students. Dear students, in theorem A point X belongs to clear of A if and only if every open set containing X contains a point of A. This is if and only if statement. So on the first part we assume that let X belongs to clear of A, and we prove that every open set containing X contains a point of A. So let U be an open set such that X belongs to U. We need to prove that this U also contains a point of A. Now, since clear of A is equal to A union set of limit points of A, that is derived set of A, so either this implies either X belongs to A or X belongs to derived set of A. If X belongs to A, then U intersection A is not equal to phi, implies that every open set containing X contains a point of A. If X belongs to AD is a limit point of A, then by definition of the limit point, this U intersection A should not be equal to phi. So in both the cases, the open set which contains the point of A contains X also contains the point of A. This implies U contains a point of A. Conversely, let every open set containing X contains a point of A, we prove that X belongs to clear of A. Since every open set A intersection U is not equal to phi, open set U containing X contains a point of A, it means A intersection U is not equal to phi for each open set U containing X. This implies X belongs to A or X belongs to derived set of A. This implies X belongs to A union AD, which is equal to clear of A. This implies x belongs to clear of A. So dear students, this completes the proof. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज के इस लेक्चर में हमने एक्सटीरियर पॉइंट्स को डिफाइन किया है और उससे रिलेटेड एग्जाम्पल्स को कंस्ट्रक्ट किया है, स्टडी किया है और थ्योरम्स को स्टडी किया है. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू वेरी मच and good luck to you.